for the hearts that justice betrayed. Radio True DJ
on FM 103.9.
Radio DJ,
one voice for all.
we honor the land, the struggle, the fight. We shine a light in the darkest night, because we believe in hard work and faith to Sierra Leone way. We hold the line, come what may.
Them won't set we more them, but we go shout. Now the poor man voice we they bring out.
Now we are right for know the truth. Now that make we go protect the truth.
Truth began on and get anyone.
We are the voice, we are the flame. Truth will rise, don't know our name. We are the truth and nothing else.
Truth began, we know the play.
Not for so long, we declare the way. Tune in every day to
Truth began, radio.
3.9.
Truth began, radio.
3.9. Radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to media. Radio to media.
On FM 103.9.
Radio to media.
On FM 103.9. Truth began, radio. Truth began, radio.
You dey listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. Na true the last. You dey listen to Truth Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. Na true the last.
This is Truth Radio on 103.9 FM, a new wave of radio listening in Sierra Leone. Stay tuned.
Well, me fancy anyway for do with yourself no more. Hallelujah.
This is Truth Radio on 103.9 FM, a new wave of radio listening in Sierra Leone. Stay tuned.
Humble, good morning and welcome to the program, The Roundup, where I weekly look at some of the big and as well the small story them inside the news for the week. Today, we have to look at some of the headlines them, which concern Sierra Leone, both nationally and locally. With my guest, we have to look at the issues there, discuss the reaction and as well as the analysis. Inside the program today, we have to add our own voice to the biggest issue this week, we concern Salone and alleged ritual killings. We can talk about the opinions of other people regarding governance and talk about the latest from the US where regard the green card where the US government say them get for re-examine. And finally, inside we round up today. We're going to look at the issue in the legal profession as well, between the Lawyer Society as well as the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So stay with me for the next 1 hour as we will bring you all the issue there. Well, now we are. I say Salone. Welcome back, viewers. Thank you for being with me today inside this edition of the program, The Roundup. Today, I deal with a journalist and a social commentator. Now, Tommy Francis Alpha. Tommy deal with Dispatch newspaper. Tommy, say hello to Fambulem.
Fambulem Onakushe and Kabo. Ibrahim, thanks for having me here today.
Thank you very much, Tommy, for joining me in the studio today. We want to start off with the different issue that we'll get for talk. You're a journalist, and then you don't see the BBC investigation where it was an investigative piece by Sierra Leonean journalist. We talk about the alleged ritual killings. So we want to bring Fambulem up to speed with the story and then get your reaction. But first, we want to take the video. Actually, it's about a 45-minute long video, but there's a snippet on social media where we get this program, and we want to take them now. Fumble, we sorry we not able to bring you that in Saturday yet, but whilst the technical team they look for them, we want for go to discuss around this issue. So this was done by Sierra Leonean journalist we named Tyson Conte, and then I think Tommy we don't see the video.
Yes, I see him.
Yeah. So in that video, we see somebody with a claim saying a herbalist, and then that herbalist they say they work for big people and politicians, businessmen, and all of that. So I just get information from we producer and say the video are available. I'll take the video first, and then we can come back and discuss them.
Advice is if you want down the back, the full one, you can get her.
This is Idara from Sierra Leone, who claims to sell body parts. Idara meets our undercover reporter, whose cover story is that he needs body parts for use in rituals to ensure political success.
I don't think they do. We not get nothing what they say, but man, but we know they.
Ritual murders are not recorded as distinct offense here. Their true scale is unknown. Our undercover reporter leaves Idara, instructing him not to do anything. Idara later calls, claiming his people are ready to act.
Now also. So since we met started, way you call me, because if you wait for we don't work this process here within this.
This is crazy. Someone's life could be in danger here. Idara could just be a scammer, but we immediately called the police. They later decide to raid the house.
What's in the inside?
The Council of Traditional Healers works with police to investigate ritual killings to root out rogue herbalists.
This removed from human, but stuff it with the cat head. This comes from human. He stuff it with dog head.
What's in this?
Now human here.
After finding and raiding Idara's shrine, the police feel they have seen enough inside it and detain him. Idara and two other men are charged under anti-witchcraft laws. They've since been bailed pending investigations.
Well, we don't watch the short video of the main issues with that. So there's another video where we get from the interview with Dr. Sheku Tarawali, where they seen that video, we talk say. That man did not sabi na the traditional healers association. They not sabi and them given over the years we sabi traditional healer them as people we value in our society.
Exactly.
Yeah, at times the person can sick and then they can go to the hospital. Person not even men pass them
can go to the traditional healers.
Yeah, and for many people, many people, it has been very, very helpful. So what's your reaction when you see that kind of thing where you see the country they make the news for something like that?
For me, it's a call to concern, not only from the association, but also for the country as a whole.
Yeah.
Because people in life, they at stake. Me now one person we not on too much believe in that kind of thing, and but with the documentary where I see, you know, it caused some kind of panic and fear.
Yeah.
In fact, this whole week, they talk to my nephew. We go to school, anybody call you, you know, Sabi, no good day. In fact, sit down in a classroom after school. You know, because then things here so they happen. I believe say Tyson do this because he don't get to him. He don't get to him personally.
Yeah, and I think when you watch the video, Tyson say he lost his cousin, and the circumstances we surround that, it looked like it was a ritual.
Yes, definitely. So now because this don't get to him personally, and he feel connected. You see, Tyson is closely connected to the story, so it's touching. So I believe saying that prompts him for making unearth the issues as such. So like I say, it's a call to concern for the safety of people. Not only in that part they will cite Tyson on us this, but then in Sierra Leone. Because if it happen na the north na Makeni, it must be say it happen other parts of the country.
Yeah, you know, and we don't get things like something like that now. Waterloo. Yes. And
with the Fobe College lecturer.
Let's just take the video of Dr. Sheku Tarawali where himself be the gay in reaction, and then we'll come back and continue to discuss this issue.
All right.
How it come about that una get involved in ritual business? Is it that una they do una get work una they do way go help people and forget? Because when you watch the documentary, the guy talk about it get people like politicians, people in a government where they work with. Is it that una can help people and forget power or for be powerful? Una can do their work, but una get people who specialize in that.
No, any herbalist do that. Than a fugitive herbalist, not a good herbalist. And me at the talk am to the public, let the public believe that what me na herbalist, papa herbalist, mama herbalist, but me no one they see, then they use mortal man as a spiritual power. Then they do it for camouflage a customer or let me say a client for convince you so that you go believe say, hey, this woko, this person they do so, na big woko, so that you go get boku money. But na a fake. Now a fake calling a body part for power. Now a fake. I dey tell anybody that. Now a fake. So therefore me, I see any herbalist way they do that, and they prosecute you to the law.
So that way where them be addressed, so now be able follow up on whether the law you know hold them and then go jail or then go court.
Of course, the law will be go court. Now me self be represent the reporter. Now me them been take as a complainant. I've been going to court. So them been send them law remind. After later now they get for grant them bail.
Then,
so the other one, yes, they been granting bail.
So you said they confirm say they grant them bail.
Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you. They've been granting bail.
So how far this matter they as far as you know?
No, well, I've been get understanding. Say the man know well. I don't know if he go back or not. I not go. You see, because they not call me.
Now, which year would they talk about so?
The Idara case. The Idara case now in been going to court because now that me know about.
Yeah, now they ask now been when?
Let me say 4 months ago.
Okay. So from when they get bail, the matter not come up again. You know, they not call you it. They not call you it for going to court. They
not call me yet. They not call me yet.
Now what's a low court?
Of course, yes, sir.
Tommy, you don't see within this man, Dr. Sheku Tarawali, president of Sierra Leone Eli's Association, Traditional Eli's Association. If you see it's actually a longer interview. We just cut that part today. He said they're not Sabiam. They don't look to all the system. They're not Sabiam. And then if you watch the documentary, you go see them claim say, this man they claim say like they work for people them. They work for politicians, for business people, etc., etc. And then they use human body part for do them kind work there. What do you feel say now? What do you feel say go down first with the practice? You feel say like they don't hijack the practice, then people there.
Well, for me, it comes with a lot of questions on my mind. One of the questions I ask where I watched that video day, now that is it that the traditional healers association they dissociate themselves with them also because such kind of thing don't happen, and they don't begin mention names of politicians and they don't forget involved. That being that they are aware of it. Then I want question, but then. Based on what Dr. Shekuta Ali they say these are not registered people, they're not sabi in the association. It means then they practice outside the scope of this association and they are not registered. Like you rightly say, like they want for hijack the practice because for as long as making think of traditional herbalists now people them way they deal with herbs medicine for cure people heal people sickness way scientific medicine or scientific treatment not able for cure and then they in that position they for address them one and I remember some years ago they advocate for me then get a space na connaught outside then go they make referrals to them which is their association is recognized and it is official, it becomes official and recognized. So with the student kind of things here so they happen, it's like there has been a deviation from the practice because from the video there are also they talk about people and way and they work for and how recognized their practice is. So now I make I tell you just not say I say they think in me thinking they ask myself is it that traditional healers association they dissociate themselves from them now that this don't come up and they don't begin to use body parts die don't they take place behind the scenes and somebody don't unearth the secret of them practice and now they want for disassociate themselves with them. Another thing again, Ibrahim, how much action traditional healers don't take for ensure say they wire so then get prosecuted for them kind of things. So I remember that Fubi College lecturer case. I don't know how far traditional healers then go on for follow-up for ensure that prosecution is being made on the one them way now where them be found wanting for that issue.
So maybe the traditional healers then go tell you say really for enforce the law not to their own. If you look at Dr. Shekuta Ali, man way I think it only collaborate with the police.
Of course.
Anytime where they accuse any traditional healer of doing something criminal, you can always collaborate with the police for making them apprehend them. But if you look at the situation we're going now and with the question where many people ask, and also you say if you get many questions.
A lot they flow
one big question people they say when they give them kind of people their bail because from what we listen they don't get on bail. You ask Dr. Tawali, you see Amadou Lamel about the question like 3 times instead they surprise and somebody just comment as well like then they give them kind of people their bail.
I not cut you off, Ibrahim. So I they ask the question again like what you say a lot of questions they flown on my mind. Why then grant and bail? Is it that because they are politically connected?
That's the question. So somebody say sometimes this person the claim we make say get politician. Something like they work for politicians. They make it get bail. You know, but like this I think na cautions as well way like the police go answer.
Yes, and if we follow through that statement the person make that video either we say they work for politician. Do we want to investigate these politicians so it open lots of shelves, it open lots of bottles, you know, so I should say for make we burn them, for make we burn the issue, for make we dissolve them, then grant them bail so things don't go come out. Then the responsibility lies with the media for make we.
Yes, so for me, I think it's a problem for people like Dr. Shekutawali. We want for some of them are the survival, not
of
so
course,
the traditional, and really. Me, you go get to reservation, but the medicine there. But like we people them, and many people them value the medicine. They don't over the years. They really don't help.
Think about the granny in those days.
Yes,
they don't know about this scientific.
And till now, me granny believe in herbs. He believes in traditional healing.
Yes. You know, and they complement each other.
Yes.
Me self believe in them. I can drink them.
Yes. And me self and I want to ask Tommy. Recognizing the role of traditional healers, and then the threat from what you see, whether they don't pose because of they don't try to hijack this practice. They don't say they don't know them people there, but they say they're not traditional healers. Then, what do you think say need for be done on the law enforcement side, and then on the self as traditional healers for make sure say people no can pull them practice and wipe this this important part of health na salon.
So I believe say it's a responsibility where not only law enforcement agencies get and also the traditional healers and get, but even we self, because some of we then are then communities and they also then kind dubious practices here, so illegal practices here, so they happen, but people are just silent about it. So I think for the law enforcement agency for making able for curb some of them things here, so they can simply establish a kind of hotline. An emergency hotline for make people and go call. Maybe you know how for do am open. You can go inside your room, call, say they see some dubious practice, people and they come and go na this place. I don't know it's in the happen. So raids go they happen, we go they see massive raids across the country. I believe say that one they will help for curtail. But then again, more so, traditional healers then for be very firm with people and way they into traditional healing, where they practice. For make them register. I don't know if the association has been keen to following that. You know, for ensure say they want also the practice and things also officially register with the association. You know, in order for make them practice legally in the country and recognizably in the country. So I think say with some of them kind of things and they will go able for no. Who that's them really are the traditional healers or that any part of the association and who that's in the practice illicitly in the country with police and security apparatus for aid.
And finally on this issue, you opening submission you mentioned say like this situation here now one way when I call for a call for concern, for look after everybody in your own safety.
Sure.
What you go advise for people where they practice, so people where religiously believe in them kind medicine there. What are the advice towards them people there?
First and foremost, then for know who that then they go to. You not go don't get a particular traditional healer or doctor to see. Let me say traditional doctor. Let's put them in that way. You not go don't know a particular traditional doctor where you know say this person is officially registered and is recognized in the community or this environment society. Then somebody can tell you about other person else way powerful. You know, now they then can't see and they can begin. From there, people then begin disappear. So you get to know first who that you they go to, who's traditional doctor you believe, and stick to that one day. Not allow yourself forget carried away by somebody else we come. Because then kind of thing in the end, if somebody they practice now your community, you for try for ensure. I think there has to be a kind of check. People for check. A kind of I don't know how to put them, but people for monitor.
A kind of system where and not any kind of person they come no more can practice. The team not for be just open and affairs that.
There has to be checks. We for able for check for know whether this person where they practice this thing at this community or at this place registered with the traditional healer, because there is an association for them practice. Just as medical scientific medical students and they graduate from colleges and they are licensed to practice. So also are traditional healers. They are part of an association recognized by local institution, local government, and all. So we for able to ensure say these people are registered with that association before we allow them for practice now in community. Otherwise, we have ourselves to blame for the atrocities and the way they happen.
Otherwise, we'll have ourselves to blame. Exactly. If fearful when you see them kind of thing, and it's a call for concern. Yes, we'll have to take a commercial break, and then when we come back, we go discuss the next issue. When we come, we can look at this announcement where the Trump administration don't make through the U.S. Immigration and Citizenship Services. It's like a department where they deal with that, and they will say they will therefore come review visas. Green card. Yeah. So imagine first for go America be difficult. Now you the America have, the administration said they can begin looking to the one. So after the break, we will come back and talk on that issue there. Stay with me.
The Green Public Work.
The Green Public Work, or GPW, na branch na the labor intensive public work, where also na branch inside the productive social safety net and youth employment project.
Do you tell me more?
The Green Public Work na $3 million package, where they part of the $42 million, where the World Bank and UNICEF through the government of Salon provide as overall support for the productive social safety net and youth employment project. Green Public Work, they operate na all the major city dem na the country, from Freetown, Bo, Makeni, Kenema, Koidu, Port Loko, and Bond. The projects they provide temporal work for 6,000 young people them, whether between 18 and 35 years. Na the city them where are called so Gisno. Them young people here, they plant stick and also help clean the street with the help of the council there. From the $3 million support, the council go pay salary to them young people here and support them with equipment like tricycle, protective gears, and plenty other things them where they go use for do them work.
Well, this na good news for young people then.
Yes, and for ensure say all waiting there inside the Green Public Work project come out fine one and all water, the Anti-Corruption Commission go monitor the implementation. If you get any complaint or concern, but waiting they go on inside the project, now for call the ACC, now the free line, when na 8515 from any mobile network. The ACC go keep your complaint secret and go protect you when make the complaint. Now the World Bank, together with UNICEF and government of Salon, bring this message to you.
This fight is winnable.
You know, say this Christmas celebration I get for sweets, Lifan gets one big surprise for all the loyal customers.
Wait, not to that Lifan Christmas bonanza where they see all over the place they talk about. I see them say where you buy any Lifan Okada for just 18,500 new leons, or them Lifan tricycle na any brand from Freetown to Kenema or Makeni, you dey get one free raffle ticket for the grand roll wey go happen live inside January.
Yes, so one bike equals to one ticket. The more you buy, the more tickets and chance you get for win.
And the price them where I see them sweet, so you can win 5 brand new Lifan Okada, 10 higher TVs, 10 Kovacs generators, 10 higher refrigerators, and 10 higher freezers.
A total of 45 lucky winners go win across the 3 branches. So make sure say you not left out at this promotion, Yaso.
Go now, na the nearest Lifan branch na either Freetown at 24 Main Motor Road, Congo Cross, or Kenema na 65 Hanga Road, or Makeni na 24 Lontaro, or call the number 077 360 000 for buy you brand new Lifan motorbike for just 18,500 new loans, or you find Lifan tricycle and get ready for celebrate big this Christmas season.
Lifan Christmas Bonanza. Buy, win, and celebrate!
Welcome back, Fumble, to the Roundup. You weekly look at some of the top stories them inside the news. We next issue today we want to look at now the issue of immigration. We concern a latest directive passed by U.S. President Donald Trump. We don't ask a U.S. Immigration and Citizenship Service Director say let look into green card of the look into the green card that we don't give to people them from 19 countries them. And the 19 countries there include Salon, Togo, Turkmenistan, Venezuela, and other countries them. So we want to just take the headline and then we will come discuss them. So this is the headline. The U.S. will re-examine all green card issued to people from 19 countries as Trump administration ramps up immigration crackdown. So this article is from CNN, and then 19 countries there. CNN said they reach out to the government and ask for the 19 countries there. And then they list, then get a list of the 19 countries there. Now just look at the list, and before we take we guest in reaction on the issue. So the 19 countries include Afghanistan, Burma, Chad, Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Yemen, Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan, and Venezuela. So 19 countries there, Tommy, the all them people there. Interesting. Them people there, they don't do America for some time now, and then the green card holder there. And I say green card holder in the US, it means like legal resident,
yes, legal resident,
permanent resident. Yeah. Now the Trump administration now say they can't look at them people there, the green card them as a Sierra Leonean, understanding how the diaspora community, America for be specific in this case, considering how much support they give to Salon and the kind of relationship we will get. I mean, with bilateral relationship. Exactly. What do you make of this thing?
I think for Sierra Leone, it's a serious situation because it can affect a lot of people. It can affect a lot of things. Yeah. For example, before now, well, even now, a lot of people they seek for better life, to say greener pasture in the United States, the land of opportunities. Okay, and also there are many families that are there. They support their families then are also back home. Okay, for academic, we have students who are looking forward to obtain the opportunity to study in the United States.
Exactly.
So with this recent publication, I think all the one they get for get affected. But then my question where they look at the headline and also read the publication by CNN, the question I ask myself, why not African countries them dominates the list of 19 countries listed in this? And also
I feel like if I look at what in the country they get in common. So
in common, yes. And also the other countries then that are non-African countries, these are countries we don't get savvy relationship with America over time. Cuba, you can call not before now.
Haiti, the country then they accused of gang gang violence.
Venezuela for drugs.
Yes.
Yes, and Cuba are the same. You know, so why these countries? It begs the question. We not see countries like Nigeria. We not see countries like Ghana.
So Ghana be then at the list, but when they be announced in June, and then after 3 months they revise, and then Ghana was out of the list.
Yes. So again, it points back to to government, we fall in bilateral relationship with the United States of America. So over time we see how much the presidents they travel here and there for establish. So with the Biden administration, the relationship between Sierra Leone and the United States was a kind of a roller coaster. We're not going to get much of them things here. So, so why the Trump administration, they are so strict?
I remember President Bill was invited to the U.S. Africa summit. He was there with President Joe Biden, and then you know we boss Naya Amadou Lamana Balabi, one for the journalist, Ranger of Calabash. Now one for the journalist, then we be cover that U.S. Africa summit. Yes, and then it was good for the relationship with the U.S.
Yeah.
And then when Trump self make that summit day, then I selected African countries. You know, include Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
You feel so down on the you feel like say we relationship with Trump now one we don't go beyond. We relationship with the US, especially under Trump. Now why we don't go beyond?
Yes, it on the they see great secession, like we they go back.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not for insinuate anything, but I'm thinking if Venezuela is among the 19 countries and they are known for drugs, Cuba the same, and we see recent happenings in Sierra Leone.
And you feel like say drug?
Yes.
Okay.
And we are hosting a globally recognized drug lord.
Yes, allegedly.
Allegedly. And up till now, the government has not said anything substantial or convincing to the hearing of both people in Sierra Leone and also to the international community.
Yeah, I see news say the Dutch foreign minister they asked Sierra Leone let them extradite.
Yes, I think I read them recently myself on the media for the extradition. So with all this growing terms of things and way they happen of recent past, I believe say this don't the impact on the relationship negatively, don't the impact negatively on the relationship we Sierra Leone gets with the US embassy. Sorry, the United States government. The United States government. Because there is the presence of the U.S. embassy in Sierra Leone, and they provide information.
And as even the U.S. don't they reduce the operation? The U.S. embassy, then they reduce the operation as well.
In Sierra Leone, yes. So all of these are informed by the things that are happening in Sierra Leone presently, and I think it's not about going to summits. Talk, but then let's look back home and try to amend our ways. Things that are happening, there are things that are to the discomfort of this relationship where we get with the United States. Only then, if we're able to rectify some of them things here, so then I believe things will get better. But it's not a good one for Sierra Leone anyway. Like I say initially, it affects a lot of things. It affects the people and where they want they want for good day, and the brother and sister they really look for opportunities for good study.
Yeah, you know when somebody don't left this country and then go America, you know really want for Canada.
You know for Canada.
I'd imagine with people them right now how they do it and way they don't say they go for Canada begin check something they don't give you.
Of course.
Most people that was the dream of their lives.
Yes.
You don't get the is it the blue book?
Yeah.
You don't get that American passport. And then now. And they tell you so then they come back.
Yeah, come visit them.
And then you know we now also not forget for talk about what happened and take this decision. Now somebody shoot two FBI guards right in Washington, and then when they arrest the person, they find out say na from Afghanistan.
Okay.
So Trump don't insist say. All the violence or most of the violence or the biggest threat to America na immigrant. So
and it begs the question: why will Sierra Leone be thought of as such
Yes.
in that kind.
Yes. Because things were calm, and then we Foreign Minister Timothy Kababi done the became assured I say engagement they go on with the US for start for solve this problem, and then now all of a sudden an Afghanistan national kill somebody when they say the person go in the US in I think in 2021 during Joe Biden in time, and then even the Afghan community condemn the act, and then tell people tell the government say that one green man in crime not for make collective punishment
for
because
collective punishment.
You want like what is alone get for do with that Afghan in crime. He's already in police net now, and police get for do their work. But then Trump don't like move out from that, and they say I'm going to take this decision against this one. But it come back to we relationship with the US. Sure. Now because we did that, we can call them a blacklist.
Yes.
Now make we get them kind of yes. I feel what do you think say need for be done for as Sierra Leoneans or the Salon government, foreign ministry? What need for be done for let come on at the side there we like we're always suspects.
Well, I think one of the priorities of government through the foreign minister and also the president now for make them clear the country in bad image now the global stage. I think say that is what President Bio has been saying all these years since he took up office. When was that? 2018. See, Sierra Leone gets bad reputation at the global stage. But then this reputation, I think, it don't work so hard for Cleanham, and it was good. The relationship was good, like I said initially with the Biden government. But then it is like it's kind of irony. While you are working to clear the bad image of Sierra Leone on the global stage, here in our country, we are messing things up for ourselves. So government has to be serious and within the see. If you say you have for seek for clear the country in bad image on the global stage, let we look within ourselves. Let we do self-introspection. A lot of things are happening. You look at the MCC scorecard recently, you see Sierra Leone fail woefully. And it all bends on governance, and some of them things in the way get to do with the livelihood of people, security, and all of them things in this. So we need to do self-introspection, look at things and way they happen in our country, and government be serious in taking stringent actions, irrespective of the person in political inclination or the person in political connection. Until then, we go able for rebuild this relationship, because they are like I say, the United States government, they pay careful attention on Sierra Leone in every way. Their presence here means a lot and it tells a lot. So looking at the things the way they happen, they send good signal for them.
Ghana now we neighbor them.
Yes.
And now all be in this list, and then they review and pull Ghana on the list. And also they speak for Ghana. They live in Ghana.
Yes.
But what you feel say Ghana government do so way they're able for come on that list they quick, and then the citizens they're okay.
Yeah, restructuring and upholding rule of law and some of them things they're fundamentals of government and of governance. Until a country becomes serious with some of those things and some of them things only then we will get stronger bilateral relations with countries like the United States, where everybody they wish
and Ghana and you look at Ghana and this president where he's re-elected, but it's less than 1 year if I'm not a mistake. I don't forget the name, the Ghana president name.
Nana Akufo, is it Nana Akufo?
No, it don't grab.
Okay.
There's another one where they don't be president before he fight back and come. Now the
Mahama.
I don't forget the name actually. I'll go check. Less than 1 year if I'm not a mistake. Or it barely 1 year.
It don't give facelifts.
It don't change.
Yes,
what do you feel so going to prevent young government 7 years? With President Bio don't travel 7 years. What do you feel say don't they
politics? To say the least, we are bent on politics. We subvert justice. Look at the statements then, you know, we are threats to we society, we politicians then they make.
Yeah.
Politicians of the ruling SLPP. For example, the recently elected chairman of the party,
Yes.
and that's of this one we say he go spend, he get 300 billion for bring war. Kadiu Kai. You know, some of those statements and they, if government serious for take stringent action with the whole world see, then people gonna say they are serious about, you know, upholding rule of law and justice and protect the security of not only citizens of Sierra Leone but also in foreign nationals where they reside in Sierra Leone. So, you know, so there's statements and then they go and then now they paint a good picture. So like I say, it's a kind of irony. Why did they try for clean the image of the country on the global stage? We are messing things up and we are doing nothing about it. So then things and they now threats to not only the citizens of this country, but also to foreign nationals, and they affect, they impact, they impede on the relationship we get with other countries, and the United States, where they suspect we of actions we relate to things we're not even concerned with.
Yeah, and they imagine, you know what it makes a lot of people like vex with drugs headlines there. They say every country where they know say they are na really drug infested country. They say them country they advance. Think about Colombia, Venezuela. Yes, they advance. But like you kind of find the kind of you know, it's ironic, right? When you think about Salon, usually drugs here and there, but we are still struggling with light.
It's not reflecting on the livelihood.
So why should we stain ourselves with, and then we sit down, you know? You know, so
it's funny.
Yes. So, but you mentioned about how the president for try for do things, which remarkable steps the government go take, especially for let we try for clean we in my own mind, I think so we need for land from Ghana, even if not for engage Ghana self. I think we know na make na we neighbor them, na make na we partner them. Like now engage Ghana and learn from them. But from a Sierra Leonean perspective, which issues then they really dirty image we need for correct.
So begging on what you just said, I think for me we do comparative studies how other countries then do and where they're able to succeed. We don't put them in a better spot or a better place on the international stage, and we don't strengthen the ties with the United States, especially when with topic of discourse now. So I think we need for do compare. Let me get engagement. President Bio is head of authorities. Chairman of authorities of ECOWAS. Yes. So let me get an open discussion, a genuine discussion. How did you go about this? How you do them? And let me try for adopt the best practice of how they do them. We make them get better relationship with the United States. Let me try for adopt the best practice for help Sierra Leone. Otherwise, Sierra Leone go always the crumble. We go always they get problems with the United States. And before now, like I say, we don't get a very friendly relationship. Very friendly relationship with the United States. So
and now I believe say with people in America go the fear. This
of course it creates panic.
Because like now since this guy relates to violence and everything, the moment or you know the Trump administration, people in the way then just pull out of something you support certain group no more. They don't get no crime. You know so people then go the fear now say they me something na pull and can pull me so. But like what you feel say like we foreign ministry for example for do at this particular time most kind proactive engagement if we get with this government now ahead of this the re-examination.
Well, foreign ministry for go on for get engagement dialogues with the United States government and also for able for situate we position and establish or make clear Sierra Leone in position on the global stage, especially with the contribution we they make on the global stage for put we country on the spotlight. If we are recognized at the UN Security Council, our country is recognized at ECOWAS. It means say we are making efforts, but just that
back home,
yes, back home, things in the image, it has to be a collaborative effort.
And I think when you think about development, I think say development are one way back where they make people and they respect you.
Of course.
Because if you read the article, go down, Trump say they get for come. The English I don't understand. They say you get for come permanently pause immigration for people we come on na third world country. What I say the English confuse me now, the permanent and pause. So I don't know what it mean that one of the word and they no for that. I don't know whether na pause they can pause or you want for once you don't power, you want for put a permanent ban on people from we want for left we're a third world country. And Salon we're not a third world country.
Of course.
Based on the definition. They say country we least developed, not to industrialize or newly industrialized. And we I think we fall in that category.
So either the pause or permanent is also a good word for because
when people get the American dream.
Of course, yes. We largely depend on them. We cannot take that away. We cannot divorce ourselves from the truth. We largely dependent on the United States government, and not only Sierra Leone but many other countries, including those countries that are listed among those 19 countries. So whether permanent or pause go affect we some way somehow, and it is not good.
Yes. And for the many people as well, where they wait for go study in America, where they you have to move in America,
problem,
and then Trump say the third world country. So there's this Ghanaian guy I they follow na Facebook. He say in a world where people them value in a materialistic world, for let it be poor na crime for you.
Exactly.
And I so look at what Trump because look at this. He say it pause permanently pause immigration for people from third world countries. Is it a crime for common at third world country? And what about the talent and then people that we then get? What about skills? People and how they can't even go help for development.
They contribute a lot.
Not only I see self like disrespect to we
of course
as a we would live in them part of the world. But this we have to take the next issue and now on this issue of development and we talk say development in one critical way where you brand yourself.
Of course.
Like one them come, let them see systems in a country where they work, where you people then can let them see let them see you country there is rule of law, there is justice. You try then thing then you people then they go before education, like how the government don't do the own health, then kind of thing then they. So we want to take a video, Osai a lawyer. He's also vice chairman of the Human Rights Committee Commission. Victor Lansana. He say if you give president 5 years for developed country, he said that 5 years they're too small for him. Considering how time they go very fast. Arguments because they ask and say, but we last two presidents or last three now 10 years they don't get so pack about 10 years and it's like 10 President Bio 10 and the issues we are still so but he say 10 years they are separated. It was just now 5 you get. You got to think about the 5 time they don't just know. I make you say that then they can lead to cosmetic. You do something quick. You show people and say, I don't. You're not able to take a long-term project where we go survive the years.
Be sustainable.
Because they feel like say if you waste time for this project, the election will come.
Yes,
nothing for. But I'll take this video from Victor Lansana and then no, I get you don't say for this one because other people then they will say, but what about the US now 4 years then get?
Of course.
Baku country then 4 years then get. And Trump they work for him people.
Things are happening.
Trump they work for America in 4 years. Biden they work for America in 4 years. Yes, but we'll take the video and can discuss.
We want to be Rwanda, but look at the system here. we say 5 years. We don't go through colonialism, slavery, colonialism, one-party state, 10 years civil war. But then we say we get to leaders for transform the country in 5 years' time. If Mr. Abu Fatuma may disagree with that, but 5 years is not enough. We have to extend that time to 7 years. No, hold on.
So you say we forget the term
in the first place? Yes, so
presidential term.
Yes, presidential term. Let us take it to 7 years, so that the person gets. This thing has been about politics. Up to now, from 2023, we get elections. We are still talking about elections. That is why. But that's recommendation what they make. It should not benefit the current system. It should not benefit the current president. It should be for any other president that comes after. Okay, in 2028. But then also, we need to understand, but
let's say, apart from 7 years, let's say the two parties they don't get in recent time, or even with Pakaba, not 10 years they run for.
No,
not 10 years then lead.
No,
but we get Kuma do 5 years.
No,
let just make me point. We get former President Kuma do 5 years. He went into an election, he gets other 5 years. So he don't do 10 years. 10 years is not enough for...
No, that's not the point. Understand this. The Constitution say 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay, you eligible for be re-elected. It is quite different when it is provided that this is the tenure we as clear as 7 years. That means, in fact, if you can be elected, that will be 14 years. But then again, over and above that, Lamana, when the reason why we talk about cosmetic development, it is because the leaders, when they come to power, they are in a rush because they know say by the time they sleep and wake, there will be another election. So if you don't put something where we'll be able to actually convince the people that say you have done something, then we'll be elected. We don't say this Engat day, will I be elected after 5 years? You understand? So you do anything where
it will be the same with 7 years. 7 years, not 2 years. No more.
But the difference that would be, you have enough time. This country is almost politics.
2 years. Fantastic.
No, yes, 2 years is enough time. Okay, if you can lead for 5 years complete, those are 2 years in politics. We have seen this country, even now as we speak, from 2023 election to now, we are still talking about 2023 election.
This tripartite issue now one way, like people that don't gains for area now.
Of course. You don't make rounds now over and over, and it's repeated something now.
Yes, so imagine it was 2023 and we're in 2025 and we're still talking about election issues. VIB they say we need for forget about election peace. Until no more they go into man for go discuss peace.
Of course.
Tripartite. We really need for to discuss development now. Not go into man because every time we don't go into man in a for go talk peace. How about to go into man for go talk about development and then bring out Okada man there, let them give their own input. Bring out the market man, then they can't get their own input. Bring out down, then they can't get their own input. But Tommy, what do you think about this man in opinion? It's an opinion actually. What do you think about him? And make him, it's not official.
It's an opinion.
Yes,
it's an opinion. So, I go establish so everybody gets right to your opinion. Everybody entitled.
And the two other studio guests that will be there now disagree with her. You know, somebody say Abdul Fatuma, I think he say it's ridiculous. And Alfred Kamala say super ridiculous. 7 years for president.
So I don't think say development gets for do with the number of years where you did. So like what they say just now, they talk too much about peace. Why we not go discuss development collectively as a people? The reason America have 4 years, 4 years, one time for president, but they fair not say then they serve the people. Why? Because after elections, they no longer think politics. The problem about Sierra Leone, every step of the way is politics. We talk politics. We preach ethno-regional divide. We preach ethno-regional politics, and that one they affect development. They make people they get retarded to development, even when the ruling governments want to do something. Because now this not the message where we get, and this not the mindset, we are reticent to that development project because of politics. So if in 5 years we think Sierra Leone Not only those in the oppositions, but also those in governance. You know, people can campaign, get them flagship program, hey, we do this, we have this, we want for make salon. But do they really mean those words that they say? Are they really patriotic? You know, one grain person, you will see they amass a lot of wealth in 5 years.
Yeah.
Then let me think, that money they will amass for yourself. If it that money and they we don't direct them to the development of this country, we for they far ahead.
Very, very far.
We not for the grumble in 10, 20 years down the line, we not for the grumble for light. Now we just get recent an appointment of the new energy minister. They make fun of that one. They say the next way they appoint him and we get blackout.
we get blackout. Somebody say like sabotage, you know, we sabotage.
Let us see what we need for acts. So you see, we know for they think about them things, and we know for they think about we for don't go way beyond health now. We know for the Ghana resources for the poor on health. We for they think about other things. Them road not for be something we for the pay attention to on much. We if I don't be a thing of the past now. You know, there are a lot of things and we for the focus on, even agriculture. You know, so development in every form, in every shape, in every sphere. Now something we for do collectively, devoid of politics, with political inclination, or outside we all, or outside that person they all. But because we think politics rather than Sierra Leone, now that make 5 years people the learned lawyer they say, you know, so anything say. Well, like we say in our opinion, but I want to disagree with that one day. In 5 years, if we think Sierra Leone, we put hands together, you know, we left with political ropes them outside, and we think Sierra Leone. In 5 years, we're not able to do all.
Yeah.
That's not the truth.
I think as well. I just playing. Myself, why 7 years? If you ask me for my opinion, I'll say I don't agree. Just playing the devil's advocate. It will America na 4 years, as you mentioned, and then if you then put Trump achievements for you, it's a lot.
It double.
Yes. If then put Biden achievement for you, it's a lot in 4 years. But one thing we know, because they say if you want to compare apples, you use apples. You not compare unlike things. Very say we don't go through war. This is Africa. There was colonialism, slavery, then kind of thing. And all of which don't happen. We don't really take we back. We don't get the infrastructure. We don't get then kind of thing. You know, feel Sudan they make development very, very difficult for any leader. We take the mantle.
Of course, that's in anyone in the way they affect development strides. You know, we agree. We come up and rebel war. You know, we get twin viral hemorrhagic fever disease outbreak in the country. Ebola come just after Ebola, they try for recover. Post-recovery process, we can get COVID, we get the mudslide. So all of them things and they put together in one basket, and I think same way they affect development strides. But like I say, development, you come out halfway. Somebody they come out halfway, because we are not alone in this. We get partners we governments they work with. Governments get donor partners where they support them. Like I say, how we go for utilize them donors and the way they come now, and how we able to accumulate more of them donors and the way they come now. The efforts we really make for reach halfway. If they see say Sierra Leone, they make strict efforts, they make serious efforts, meaningful efforts for developing country. You see massive investment, influx of investment, corporations and partnership. So another for make we bent on waiting we don't experience in the past than we for focus more on waiting we want for do, waiting we want for achieve, and also we want for go.
You know, it reminds me of that adage when they say like you go blame people them something for it being a gun, but you go blame yourself if you not grab.
If you not grab, of course. So na the thing now, and they say Sierra Leone, well, I don't tire. I one post we don't tire for it. You see, as in almost years, no government no ever do this. No government no ever do this. Not so because
the government in favorite government in favorite language or for the first time in history.
For the first time in history.
President Bill.
Or another one again. I go tell you, say we met a battered and a broken economy.
Yes, and
you met a battered. What have you done to rehabilitate the economy?
The economy
and all them things and so stop casting castigating or casting the blames on the call them, draw them hands together. Let we join and let we think Sierra Leone rather than politics.
You feel like say sincerity lacking in with politicians. Indeed. Because I just remember the former finance minister will be say go fix your economy. Is it in 3 months?
3 months.
And then they come back and tell we say like he can't this that.
That was not genuine. It was insincerity to the core. Just in 3 months or fix. We are now the lawyer they say 7 years. 5 years is not enough. Then you just 3 months.
3 months. Yes. And then after a year or two, and you give up. Say like this is something that it's something that we cannot do. But like if you look at the kind of case, then they really tell me about the issue in like how you say the problem with we country being na politics
or
as Koskobi they say na bad politics. They say politics not bad because we get people and we're going into politics and then they always they stand for in parliament law make the good decision, in cabinet law implement the right policies, you know, and then community then they bring our help, then they advocate, then they paint salon image.
So you cannot do too much against too many. We know they do the right thing.
Yeah. So like
there are some.
But how do we take back our system globally? If you watch, people and the young people they take over governance. You look at New York, a very very I think 33 years Mamdani.
Yes, Mamdani.
Na this one na New York. He beat billionaire them Andrew Cuomo. He gets Trump and all the billionaire them. You know. So then they tell you say like the youth. Then the young people they say the world they part change.
Of course.
At this point,
they evolve.
like yes, the ideology they say what make Mamdani win, not to the old people that make the decision. Now the Gen Z they make the decision. And then we will look conscious. Yeah. We look conscious. Salon people they want to grumble. We will not like we country. We will not like the way our country they go. We will not like how the system they work. We will not like how we can suffer forget things. But how can young people take the lead? To me, we don't get beaucoup conferences. The young people.
I am tired attending those conferences to say the least. but we are not seeing the effect.
What will happen with the young people? What do you mean young people will take the leadership till now?
So one of the things where I can say responsibility. We don't say responsibility. We own them. We not come to that point to say we able for say we are responsible for our action and for certain things the way they go on our country, and let's own up to it and let's see how best we can do to liberate our country as young people. That statement or that adage is common. Say we are the future leaders.
Now they don't even modify. I say no, we are the leaders of today.
Of course, I was going to say that. If we can't lead now, we certainly cannot lead in the future. So we have to take responsibility of now. Then our responsibility and our actions inform what we will do or what we will become in the future. So we have to take responsibility. I am happy I am actually not playing a spokesperson for the government, but this government is trying to incorporate young people into the system.
We have a very young youth minister and an overall very young cabinet. But you know the other two when VIC back, the other two is say young minister of communication and technology as well.
Yes.
You know what's in VIC back? He say young people we now are policy makers. They once advocate that then they do the thing themselves way you know they expect say
at all
then go ever do. So I think
the advocacy all go back to the insincerity we talk about.
Yes.
Like we really not intentional about.
We are not. That's the right word. Intentionality.
The talk they go and talk. We want this. We want this. And I believe, say, like, if young people get up, young people can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
You cannot say, even when we advocate on issue of drugs and all, it is just so evident that the very people who are make advocacy, where they advocate against kush and other harmful substances, where they destroy the future. People away for begin lead now, for make we get a brighter future. The one the way they advocate, they are into it as well, and it puts us in a place of vicious cycle. So we they come on, they will defend ourselves. They come back. So we have to be intentional about what we say, what we do, and own up to our responsibility, own up to the now for a better future. So we have to be seen into what we say. Our words must reflect our actions.
So Tommy, we've got one more issue for discuss. Since we discuss we the issues them where they affect with society, we get one more way concerning the legal profession, the lawyers and the Silent Bar Association and the
Lawyer Society.
The Lawyer Society. So we go take a break, and then when we come back, we will come discuss that last issue there.
Sure.
You know, say this Christmas celebration I get for sweet, Lifan gets one big surprise for all the loyal customers them.
Wait, not to that Lifan Christmas bonanza where they see all over the place they talk about. I see them say where you buy any Lifan Okada for just 18,500 new leons, or them Lifan tricycle na any brand from Freetown to Kenema or Makeni, you dey get one free raffle ticket for the grand roll will go happen live inside January.
Yes, so one bike equals to one ticket. The more you buy, the more tickets and chance you get for win.
And the price them where I see them sweet, so you can win 5 brand new Lifan Okada, 10 higher TVs, 10 Kovacs generators, 10 higher refrigerators, and 10 higher freezers.
A total of 45 lucky winners go win across the 3 branches. So make sure say you not left out at this promotion, Yaso.
Go now, now the nearest Lifan branch na either Freetown at 24 Main Motor Road, Congo Cross, or Kenema na 65 Hanger Road, or Makeni na 24 Lontaro, or call the number 077 360 000 for buy you brand new Lifan motorbike for just 18,500 new leons, or you find Lifan tricycle and get ready for celebrate big this Christmas season.
Lifan Christmas Bonanza. Buy, win, and celebrate.
All money don't come with Soba Kaiba. All ready for making Soba Kaiba Bondu don't boss. Now you go able to talk Boku for small couple and still win Boku in them. Subscribe to the Soba Kaiba bundle now. Just dial *500# for subscribe. Choose your bundle and talk Boku for small money. Yes, this is the cheapest voice bundle na salon today. The more you subscribe, the more chance you get for win. Brown new keke them, motorbike, generator, and solar light. Dial *500# and start for win.
Fambo, welcome back to the roundup, where now you weekly look at some of the big stories them inside the news. Today we only look at local news as well, but we look at international news.
International.
Yes, from the BBC, from CNN, yes, all written concern Salon. The unfortunate part no more that all the news then bad news.
Bad news.
No more. I wish we could discuss some Salonian we do some big things, but it's a mix. We can get the good news. Can get the good news them. So what we can discuss this issue with the legal profession, Tommy. We also get the Silent Bar Association, when the body of lawyers, and then following the disputed election, Kenema, yes, you see it led to the formation of the Lawyers Society headed by Augustine.
So he sang them.
Yes. So that body they remain unregistered from 1 year on. They done 1 year. They celebrate 1 year recently. And then that 1 year they say the number registered till today. And then
they are celebrating.
Yes. And then this during this devotion, and then they accuse the government. They say the government they go out of your way for stop the lawyer society, make them make them not register. The government they go, and they say they don't even need government registration, but then just want that they don't need government recognition because they are a pressure group. And apart from being a pressure group, they also get plans for get a lawyer society. We like they know they can't compete with the bar, but like now another kind body number of lawyers, the number like how you get SLAD, you get SLRU, so you get Salon Association of Broadcasters. Where none of them, but they are not they compete with SLAD. They're the same, they're the same kind of thing. But up to now, they're not able for register it, and they blame they blame the government. Say the government they go out of in way. I want to take you back to 2024 when they're gonna Kenema, and then there was this issue where happened at Kenema, and then it led to this one. What in that be say about the legal profession after then be conduct election where the election no go well especially from the perspective of people them we end up go from the lawyer society, and then from the images then we see in the media, the images the way how them be they shape the balance papers and the videos, the conduct be look like a smooth process. Yes. So what in Nabi you take when you see that?
So if we hold at high esteem any pressure group or institution in this country, we they look up to the Sierra Leone Bar Association. We they look up to the one that we hold the justice system. We they look up to lawyers, people of law. And they explain to we, they interpret the law to we, and for make we understand. But if then they demonstrate attributes, and they demonstrate things then where the common man or anybody can demonstrate, then that didn't paint a very good picture.
Yeah, exactly.
So somebody they make a fun say, oh, the bar with them for raise high, or they brought the bar
down there
so low, and that one did not been send a good signal. In fact, it been left some of we so much respect for the bar and interest for go as well and pursue that profession. We are left to wonder with much.
Yeah, but I think the good thing we can get different bar associations there around the world. We get lawyer in a salon, like I believe the Joseph Kaifala, the F. Abdul Fatoma, they are not sure they're part of Salon Bar Association, but they belong to International Bar Association. So like we want to take a video where the public relations officer of the Bar Association, Alfred Kamanda, yes, he say like they ask him if he. In point was, you cannot register the lawyer society where most of your objective there, you already get the bar association, they perform now then they say, so they ask is it illegal? And they say illegal for let you come. But just take the video, and many people disagree on social media. Say if you sell pepper, I may say I not for sell pepper, something like that. But take the video and come back.
So the Kenema election and the Sierra Leone Bar Association don't they, what we see there are a lot of issues and differences within lawyers in the country. But generally, how has it been with the Sierra Leone Bar Association and on a contribution to the justice sector? Now this country, I know that they serve now some committees, and now GLC then call her?
Yeah, with the GLC.
GLC, of course, yeah. But how has it been, with our executive since after the elections at Kenema?
Thank you very much. This is a very difficult moment for the Sierra Leone Bar Association and the leadership in particular because after the Kenima incident where we come back, we not ever able to do together. And the president and other directors of the Sierra Leone Bar Association always don't want, irrespective of what's happen, we were able as lawyers come together and see how they resolve the differences. But unfortunately, we don't do the very best for try for reach out to the aggrieved parties, follow we see how they put the Bar Association first, the interest of the country first, justice first. But it has been very, very difficult for me to get them on we side. We don't get meetings with them. The former Attorney General in office for see how they resolve this, but it's difficult. We also don't get several meetings with the CJ for see how they come together and resolve this. And when we see say all of this very difficult and we see say then still they push, we decide for hold an EGM where we been get for resolve say well we need for take them to courts for see how we they injunct them in a number of areas how then they operate. Because them one gets like a parallel body to the Sierra Leone Bar Association within the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So we go and the courts bring for give an injunction, and after that we see them metamorphose into something else, and then come with the Lawyers Society we not registered at all. We try for equally bring that to the attention of the authorities that you're not going to fight for justice. You're not going to say you're not a defender of the rule of law, and you know they do things then way they in line with the rule of law. Because if you want to operate, say you for be a registered body. Because when you're not registered, it becomes difficult for even like we say, we want to hold you to account as an organization. Who do we sue? Who do we bring before the courts?
But they said they've tried to register. They don't go through all the process. It's the people who will register them. No grieve or register them. We, according to Marana, it's their right to establish an organization and be part of it.
Yes, we agree. Say it's a right for register a certain organization, but waiting also very clear now that. It's so clear in the Companies Act and even the way registration process they go. They go register, for example, an organization where most of the objectives then, another organization already they carry on with that same activity.
Is that illegal?
Yes, sure. Especially with company operations. Yeah. If you look at what they one do basically. Now, basically, waiting the Sierra Leone Bar Association they do. And these same people, they tell you, say, we are members of the Sierra Leone Bar Association. So if you're a member of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, you want to do the same thing with the Sierra Leone Bar Association they do. Why can't you do it through the Sierra Leone Bar Association?
Do it through the Sierra Leone Bar Association. Now, the question then the way they ask.
Brilliant question.
Yeah, but them lawyers there, we go form the Lawyer Society. I believe they get their own reasons. And of course, what you man say, Marana, that the seven people now are the executive, the lawyers, they want them within the Lawyer Society. They see the 7 people there as they lack the legitimacy. Because they ask Mara, why attend the bad dinner? Say I not attend because we see them people there as they not get the legitimacy. They're executive member there. So I just look at in the interest of freedom of assembly and then as well strengthening the bar for as part of strengthening the rule of law, showing government commitment to rule of law, for help for promote human rights. You don't feel like where government they stop them people there for register, so they undermine their commitment to rule of law and civil society.
I want to be careful with the way or my approach to answering this question. It's a very technical one. So I begin for imagine the lawyer society as a pressure group. We get within friction with the bar association, and they are of competing interests. For me, like we the lawyer commander, they say within the lawyer society want for do with different from within the bar association would do. If they were to be registered, I mean the lawyer society, if they were to be registered as a recognized legal entity where they practice or where they operate in this country, what will become of the bar association? We get every now and then we get more lawyers where they come up from law school, those coming from Fabric College coming down to law school, and those being called to the bar. Whose side then go? To the lawyer society or to the bar association?
Okay, so I don't know if you know this. Marase is still the part of the bar association. And I believe say all or most, if not all, still the part of, because there's another lawyer who will be the chat. I ask him, Musa in the
but they are not taking part
with the divide
in activities.
I don't know. I can only tell from Mara, because now Intel we say no attend because of this problem. Another one day we ask Usa you dey because you there's a divide. He tell me say you don't too. The bar association, even with the problem. So I ask, even with the issue when I get the executive, is it not to the executive get the bar, not commander, or not the president. The bar is there, not to them get out, so then they part of it. The arguments now, they want forget another body, like where you get SLAG, you get SLRU.
Sierra Leone Reporters Union.
Yes,
you get Sports Writers Association.
Yeah, Sports, yes, it's SWASAL, not so.
Yes.
And I heard of another one, WIMSAL.
WIMSAL, Women in Media, yes.
Sierra Leone Association of Women in Journalism.
Yes.
So then say why make a one association of like lawyers we forget.
So yes, okay.
That's the thing. That's their own argument. You cannot say one alpha column, one now one green body for exists no more for this particular profession. It's like you are limiting people's freedom of assembly, freedom of association. I'm sorry. And when commanders say illegal, accept illegal for like you get one body where this they perform. So the comment on our Facebook say now which law this person left for court law where this law, you know, they will go say if to me they run media, myself not for go open media. If to me get media association, myself not for open media association, something like that. And then the other person ask the kind of question then they. So, like, my question is, you don't feel like we need the lawyer society as well?
Yes, so, like I said,
not undermining the body list.
Okay, good. So, I think you don't see. So, waiting I want to say now that it go nice for make we get them, like we just mention, we are journalists, we don't mention we own subsets of other groups and we operate within the media. It go good for like we get the lawyer society only if the lawyer society they speak to the same cause of the bar. But then we will not want a situation where they don't seek for registration and the registration has been granted them, then they begin to undermine the spirit of the bar association. That one they not go signal, because I have never had a situation where a slowage they digress from the purpose or the vision of the SLAG of Sierra Leone.
You know, they always done the work under the same
path.
Yeah, and for the bar now, and the law then we be doing this week. Tell we say the lawyer then be don't divide long term for politics. They don't get issues long. They say that Kenema na be the last stroke. Of course. But like so people they feel Joel self will be there with Joel Ablai Kalon. He said the fear we get for Mara and the bar and in the lawyer society. Now let the people them where they be in now let power not change hands. We get the end of the day in opposition, for example, and come na power, and then people that way be they push so much, they all just come on. So
this influx of them.
Yes, they just can't left the cause now. Like the Renaissance lawyer.
Of course. We don't see situation in that.
And how then they come. But like in the interest of the interest of rule of law, because most lawyers then they promote rule of law.
Yes.
And then freedom, freedom of association,
assembly and all.
Yes. What do you feel the government need for settle this lawyer society issue? You remember at the start of the conversation, we talk about how government for show say with the work now, the system then they work. Sure. The people then get them freedom, things are working. In the interest of that, not only for Yanomo, but in terms of cleaning the image as well.
Yeah,
what if you say government need for this lawyer society then issue?
So like I say, I don't know who that's done the drawback, because governments don't try through the office of the judiciary. I remember at one time they been call them the two entities.
Yes. Now so commander say.
Yes, it was there on the news.
The CJ and leaving at AG.
Yes, then call them for make them sort out this issue. But one person they hold back. So now make me fear na that we not go into a situation where governments don't try for settle the two entities, and one they act against the speed of the other, and this friction and this kind of competing interest they have to play at the same time between the two. So what was I going to say? If only we get, like we've been discuss patriotism, we get the country at heart. This is not election. There is nowhere around the world outside easy election day. Election comes with tensions.
Nowhere, even alumni, even university election. Every election, president can bring police.
So
university.
Waiting happen at Kenema. It's just the human nature. We cannot withdraw lawyers from. It happen. Even though we see them respect, this profession, this whole respect, we hold them at high esteem. But then self na humans. That human side in terms of election gets for sure.
Yeah.
And that was a clear display na Kenema. But after it all, what do we get to do? Let's just accept things the way they are, instead of we blink and we digress from the cause, we establish another entity with competing interest and unnecessary friction. One forgets we assert, we practice, we function by way of registration and all of them things. So it's in government.
We don't really run out of time, and we don't really go away, because it's been an interesting conversation.
Of course.
But I want to put you on the spot. You believe, say, the Lawyer Society for exist? With all this should be a short response. You believe so for exist? They say they don't want like competing with the bar. Like it's something where they want for like get. They say they don't get the plan. They say this what happened at Kenema. Like just can't push them, but then they talk about having something like that. Fatoma self confirm say in the UK you get different association lawyer groups. Then you believe that them people there, apart from law of the elections and the differences, you believe say in the spirit of like I say in the spirit of freedom of association. Yeah, you believe that for existing government for register
if only they are working on the same vision and the same goal as the bar association, they have the rights to exist. If not, then I think
okay, I see the put condition, but thank you very much to me. It's been an interesting 1 hour with you. Thank you very much to all the viewers of Truth FM 103.9. Una would on the watch we on Facebook and YouTube. We want for tell you thank you. We want for say thank you to the producer them of this show, DJ Muski, we be there between at the studio. The other way where they make una watch we on our Facebook and YouTube, Simon and Ansu. And then to the executive producer, Amadou Lamranaba, we want to say thank you. Tete will meet next 10 on the same roundup. My name is Ibrahim Asare, and my guest today will be Tommy Francis Alpha, a fine journalist and a social commentator. Una thank you.
Radio 103.9 FM, live from Freetown. That's true, the last.
Well, me fancy anyway for do